trade.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Right now, they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Smart. G is out there with Williams. Then it's Fresh, and it's the Great One in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Wildcats, the Mayor is out there with Green, and it's ABC, and it's the Dude, and it's Smith in at the point. What do you think it's like for a team coming into a new season with a new head coach?
You know what's fascinating to me is each individual organization, Kevin, seems to have their own vernacular, their own verbiage to describe their system. So with a new coach, number one, he's putting in a system. Number two, the guys are trying to familiarize themselves with his language, not only the X's and O's, but how does he communicate it?
And yeah, right. That's a good point. The delivery of the message is sometimes as important as the X's and O's.
No doubt.
Here's G. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Watford. It's hauled in by Arizona.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
The pass to G. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Outside, Green. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to ABC. Outside, Green. Lets it go with the three. Sinks the triple.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Here's G following the three-point basket by Arizona. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Smart. Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. Outside, Green. The dish to Smith. Passes to the Mayor. The tray. A second chance effort. And Green with the lay-in. Green's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
To me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out. Boy, just 1 for 4, a little brisky right now.
Here's ABC. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Fresh. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the pass to G. Fires the three. That shot misses. And so Arizona will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Now, here is Smith. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers.
Yeah, a terrific defensive effort along with that. 4 blocks on the game, huge lift defensively for them.
Here's the Mayor, leading by 5. Smith, no luck. Now, Fresh. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Smith, the pass to the dude. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Fresh. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And here's the break. And Smith with the stuff.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Fresh. It's hauled in by Arizona.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Green finds Smith. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Well, the shooting guard position is where teams look for a lot of their points. And these players, the highest scoring among them, haven't disappointed. You look at ABC, second in the league, having an excellent season.
And this is the cream of the crop at the 2-guard spot. I mean, strictly in terms of their scoring ability and the ease with which they can overwhelm would-be defenders.
You know, and that's why it often requires more than one man to defend against any of them. These players draw more double teams than any group in the league, and they still are able to put up points at a devastating rate.
You hear this a lot, Doris. The great offense always beats great defense. Think that's true?
I do, Kevin. I think obviously a defender is usually in reactionary mode. It's the rare defender who is dictating to the offensive player what they want to happen. So imagine trying to impact LeBron James as he's playing in the open floor with a head of steam. Like, good luck with that.
Yeah. And Arizona will go for a different look here. Mavericks checked in for the dude. Brown comes in for the Mayor. Lee's checked in for Green, and it's Williams in for ABC. Now, here is Starks. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. And so here are the Wildcats. Passes it to Maverick. Now, Lee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
On the wing Starks. No one near him. No good there. And so Arizona will take it the other way. Here's Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Taylor dishes to Starks. Over Smith. And the basket by Starks.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Lee outside. There's the pass to Maverick. Now here is Smith. Shoots over Starks. Can't cash in from the high post. 1:15 left in the first. Here's the doctor. And Lee pulls it down.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And that's a foul called on the doctor. That is his first foul of the game. Smith on the wing, covered by Starks. Smith against Starks. Smith, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
To the middle. Here's Cooper. Misses the chippy right there.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Maverick, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Arizona shooting their first free throw tonight.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Big Cat, he's checked in for Arizona.
What's up?
And that one misses. Well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Taylor, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
Nineteen seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Big Cat. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Three-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Wildcats up by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Arizona so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Arizona leading by 6. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Arizona. Maverick out there with Big Cat. Then it's Smith. Then there's the waiter. And it's Williams at the two-guard spot.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Taylor passes to the great one. Taylor kicks to Starks. From the corner. And he hits the jump shot. Starks has got 6. Arizona shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Williams. Here's Smith. Five to shoot. Outside Williams. They get the rebound. Maverick, his second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And here is Taylor. A 14-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Arizona leading by 6. Lee outside. Pass to Maverick. Baseline try. He can't get it to go. Just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now, here is Smith. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Maverick. The rebound by Watford. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Smith against Starks. Pass to the great one. Here's Speedy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The pass to Starks. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's now only a 1-point Wildcat lead.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Smith. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense right there from Starks. Taylor taking his time here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, great scoring is often reliant upon great foot.
Taylor.
And we hear coaches, don't we, talk about that all the time?
We really do, Kev. You look at a guy like Kyrie Irving, who at the point guard position is one of the great scorers. He's a clutch shooter. He doesn't go to the free throw line a lot, and it's because he's so elusive. Can finish left and right, puts a lot of English on his shots. DeMar DeRozan gets separation with incredible footwork, and maybe the best in the league right now in terms of his footwork. That tap dancing James Harden, which is just nearly impossible to check.
Well, I love those names, and you're so right. And it's fun to watch. What a skill. Catching up now on the changes for Arizona. The Dude, he's checked in for Maverick. The Mayor comes in for Big Cat. Green, he's checked in for Lee. And ABC subbed in for Smith. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now here's Taylor. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. G passes to Smart. Outside Williams. He kicks to Smart. From deep. It's hauled in by Arizona. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Smart. Arizona getting their last shot to go. Right side Taylor. It's stolen by Green. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Taylor. Pass to Williams with his first shot attempt. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Arizona. 6-point lead. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And they pick up 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's G. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Here's Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Arizona leading by 8. Williams with the ball. Outguarded by Smart. Lobbed up there for Green.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pad to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
is checked in for the main.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for ABC. Putting up about 18 points per, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
To the wing right side. 1:43 left in the first half. Pass to the doctor. Now here's Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Left side Williams. And nothing is falling for him right now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Arizona shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
ABC. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes it to the doctor. From 20 feet out. Fresh can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Smart to the left side wing. They need this one. It's hauled in by Arizona. ABC's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams can't hit. In the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. To the inside, and it's blocked by Brown. Green, the pass to Williams. Here's the dude, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Smart. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
And the first half is now in the books. Wildcats lead by 15. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Looking at the Wildcats, Kenny, what do you think?
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They were brick city, and it was painful to watch. Weak shooting starts to get contagious, and they were struggling all over the place. They got to work on getting more high-quality chances, more layups, fewer prayers.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You got to like what Little General has done in this game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Arizona leading by 15. They've got G. Smart is out there with Fresh. Then it's Williams. And it's the great one in at center. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you. And you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
And so he makes both from the line. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Out to the right wing. And there's the pass to G. Inside. Smart misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Smith inside, guarded by Smart. Williams with the block. Smart on the wing. Pass to Fresh. Here's Watford, covered by Smith. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Arizona. The Mayor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. ABC passes to Green. Pass to the dude. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Passes it to Smart from past the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. The great one's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here is Smith. Fresh, the pass to Smart. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And he banks in the layup. Smart's got 6.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's ABC. He's covered by Fresh. Can't get it to fall.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
G. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Arizona. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
G. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from G. Doris, when you look at draft eligibility requirements, it is a very fluid topic with a lot of different ways it could go, a lot of moving parts. Where do you stand?
I'll tell you the truth, Kevin. I'm conflicted about this because I believe there is real value to the college experience. There's high-level coaching across the game at the collegiate level, but I also believe that young men who have talent should be able to, when they are eligible, decide when they want to become professionals. So, listen, I'm sort of in the middle. There are legitimate arguments to be had for both sides. What I hope, regardless, is we get the best players in the league, and that's certainly going to happen whenever it happens.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
That's good. And the Arizona lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Speedy. And for Arizona, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Here's Big Cat. And that time, also a missed shot.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now, here is Starks. 9 points in the game so far, 4 on the shot clock. The shot off that time. Arizona leading by 9. Here's ABC. Starks with the rebound. Poked away. Lee with the steal. It's stolen by G. Shoots off the step back. 2 points. That one goes. G's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And Arizona decides to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Williams. He's right around 13 points a night, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Here's Smith. Trying to get something going. Here's Big Cat, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Here's Cooper. No points in the game yet for him. Lets it go. Gets a very good look and converts. Arizona leading by 7. Now here is Smith. And the pass to Big Cat. Outside Williams. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Over Taylor. Looking to get back on track here. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Brown is checked in for Arizona.
The doctor.
So it's the visitors now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Starks the pass to Taylor. Over Lee. The shot by Taylor, no good. Arizona is shooting 41% for the game. Down low, Williams. Off target at the rim.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
To the inside. That's good. And the Arizona lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Taylor.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Smith the pass to Maverick. Arizona with another miss. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Speedy. And that one is off. And the Wildcats the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Arizona shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams, he's checked in for Starks. And Williams drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Taylor. Over Lee. Off target from the baseline.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Williams kicks to Smith. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Uncovered. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 8 points for Williams.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Here's Cooper. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Taylor passes to Speedy. Hits the three-point bomb. Speedy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Smith with it. Lee outside. Left side Williams. Can't cash in from close range. And we've reached the end of the third. Arizona ahead. They're up by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got the mayor. Williams is out there with Smith. And it's the dude, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Outside, Taylor. Passes it to Fresh. Here's the doctor. Here's Williams. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The assist. The doctor.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Arizona. 4-point game. Williams looking around. And Green now, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Arizona needs to get off a shot. Smith for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Out to Taylor. Here's Fresh. No problem on the jumper in close.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now, here is Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
ABC's checked in for Smith. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's the mayor. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Wildcats lead by 4.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
From 12 feet out, yep, it counts. And it's 8 points for Mr. Perfect.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. G dishes to Smart. Feeds it to Williams. The pass to Smart to tie it up. And it's good on the way in. And it's a tie ball game.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Third personal foul. Shooting for Arizona. ABC. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
G passes to Smart. Now here's Fresh. Defense is right there. The Wildcats have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. Pass to the dude. Rebound by Williams. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Watford. He feeds it to G. And it's good for 2.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
ABC passes to Williams. To the paint. Here's Green. The rebound by Watford. The Great Ones got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fresh with the ball. Working on Williams. Fresh can't get it to go.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Nobody near Williams. Arizona with another miss. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats.
Arizona ball.
Wildcats making a switch here. Smith is checked in.
Smith.
To the middle. Yes, that goes in. And it's 9 points for the dude.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Williams passes to the Great One. It's hauled in by Arizona. The dude's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the mayor. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And now it's a 3-point Arizona lead.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Williams. Here's G. Great D that time from Green. Arizona leading by 3 to the right side. Here's ABC. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
ABC really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, ABC.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
Taylor's checked in for Fresh. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 5.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. The Mayor has Dennis Smith with the assist that time. The Mayor's got 6 here in this quarter.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Good. That's 7 points for the Great One.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
The shot's good from Smith. And the Wildcats lead by 7.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Well, what a job, punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
That's his second personal foul.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
That's his fourth personal foul. Shooting for Arizona, Smith. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Shooting for Arizona, Smith at the line for two.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Here we gon' get it till it's hard for sure. Now we done it. In the darkest of days, I need a spark in a change. You gon' be stuck in my waist. They want their fingers to blame. Really, it's doing the same thing. I never wanted for fame. Sign up.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. The great one passes to Smart. Here's Watford, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Watford taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Arizona, the Mayor. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. From deep. G, no good. Now Smith. So Arizona wins it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.